All right. Hello. um, so we're back with another Pokemon Nuzlock day. It's been a week. It's been a long week. Final Fantasy XIV expansion came out, so I wasn't really into that. But today I do have a new headset that's in. I need to work on fixing it. So it's going to be kind of a shorter stream today. We're going to try to get through the second gym badge, maybe a little bit more progress. We're going to see like 2 hour time frame, give or take. I don't know. And we can kind of go over things as I find a Pokemon Center. But until then, we can get started. Going to get my butt kicked. Let's see. That's not the scene I wanted. That's the scene I wanted. Everything seems good. Still only have that one death. So we'll hope for the best. It's been a moment since I played, so I'm already fumbling the controls. Good job. So currently, my team, let's see. We got Sparku, Batman, Magic Man, Mr. Fister, Yamura, and Flappy. Honestly, without Mr. Fister, the first gym badge, I probably would have lost. Let's be honest. We can go check out the others once I get to a Pokemon Center. But first, we're going to head towards the next gym badge. We have to travel to the forest. How many repels do I got? Hold on. Where am I looking? I have 2. That might not be enough. I'm gonna go get a couple more repels, so we can stop by the Pokemon Center real quick. I don't want to enter a double battle in the wild, because then I have to catch one no matter what, and then it's concerning. Because she might decide to kill him. Let's see. Get a couple of these. Nice. We'll get 3 more antidotes, just in case. Don't want to be poisoned. It's bad time. Alright. Somewhat go over last time. Let's, look at our box. So we have, we got Nodoof, we got Magic Mike as well, Bubbler, which I love Bubbler, Geodude, and Rocky. And we lost one. Do we? It was a shame. Trying to train it up for the first gym badge. Unfortunate fate. Oh yeah, I need my notebook. There. So the next encounter is in the forest, and we're going to try to avoid an encounter until after we help, what's her face? I don't remember her name. Through the forest. Cheryl, right. Yes. I'll help you. I don't have much of a choice. Writing down my notes. Okay. We're going to Give me a second. Thinking hard. We're gonna teach this to Batman. 60. Yeah, Zords, whatever. Okay. We're gonna swap you with you. And we'll wait to get anything in here. We're gonna use a repel. I just used 2 repels, didn't I? I don't know what I did. He needs to double battles. Now I can just fight them all. That's Pachirisu. You see, I don't need a Pachirisu in my life. That'd be cool. We'll just throw out Sparku. This is safe. Little Wurmple tackling. I love it. See, one more bite. Hit yourself. Do it. Ah, no fun. Nice. Lappy wants to learn Endeavor, huh? Let's see. If I can get a Focus Sash at some point, that might be really good. But until then, I think I'm going to have to say no. I can always get it back from the move person, so. Okay, we're gonna swap out to Batman again. Yeah, disarming voice on nothing. Very good. Gonna pluck, of course. One more pluck. Alright. Paralyze heal, that'll come in handy later. Sure. And since I'm choosing not to go above the gym leader's highest Pokemon, level cap this time is 22, so if I hit any of my Pokemon hit 22, I gotta switch them out. So that's gonna be fun. At least until I counter the gym, then I can use them again. But till then, it's gonna be rough. I didn't think about these Avros having like a charge beam or something. You know, because I'm a little paranoid after the last time I fought some Avros, I'm gonna do this, just in case. I think they just have Energy Ball. Which is fine. Still a little paranoid since the last time I fought Avros. A little concerned. Okay. Double bug attack. A Burmy. There's a place I still haven't got a Pokemon at, and it's the Floral area, I believe. I think that's a different area. I should be able to catch something there. But I want to wait until I have access to fly, and then I want to put honey on that tree, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see what luck I get. Critical hit? Wow. Yeah, you use Protect Burmy. You need it. Forgot about your confusion abilities. Just out of safety precautions, I'm just gonna switch over to Flappy. It's like I've had something in my throat all morning. It's been annoying. That man grew to 18. A wing attack. Let's get rid of this Case Coon, and then we'll have to fight his Burmy. We'll just quick attack it for now. Or it's gonna protect. Like a pain in my ass. Damn it, Burmy. Come on. Accept your fate. There it is. Cricketoon. Alright, still moving. Yes. Next batch of trainers is here. Psyduck and a Metatite. Nick, hi! I got my headset in, by the way. I need your help. After the stream, of course. Be a good choice. Exciting. Hi, Sindrake. Oh, good thing I swapped out. That would have hurt Batman. Yes, a Psyduck that's confused. Nothing new there. I did not. I have not been aware of your video. I apologize. Ooh, Chansey felt that one. I guess bite. Sure, why not? Sad face. I know, I know. I'm the worst. I can watch it today after you help me. This is going to be a shorter stream, so I think I'm only going to go for like 2 hours. So we're only 20 minutes in. We're going this way. Yes, use another one. Thank you. A jar of honey? Okay, bye, Cheryl. Never see you again. Okay. I'm gonna wear off this repel. I'm gonna go collect an item that I ignored explicitly. And whatever Pokemon I get is what I get! Unless it's a dupe, but I don't think it's gonna be a dupe, so... It's a dupe! That's funny. I already lost a Dewey. I don't need another one. Nothing can ever replace Dewey. That's a Baneri, okay. Not my choice in the matter of this forest, but okay. Sure. I don't know. I feel concerned leaving Batman out against a freaking Baneri. I don't know why. But there's a massive level difference. It's probably fine. It's not fine. Oh, that was a critical hit. Okay, that's not bad. I thought that was a normal hit. I was like, oh god. Alright. We got a Baneri. Anyone have a name for Baneri? Anyone want to name it? Mr. Pfister wants to learn Scary Face. But I like them being faster. I'm gonna get rid of Scary Face. Yes, we want a nickname. Hold on. Bunny Boop. I love it. Sure. I don't know how to hit space without accidentally hitting X. Okay. There. Bunny Boop. Hey, an antidote. Nice. Then I encountered nothing for a hot minute there. I could have had a cast or Silcoon. Sorry, other one. I would have had a Beautifly if it was that. Not that luck. One more battle before we leave the forest. Wurmple! Wurmple is best bug. Look at him. Look at that face. I stole a Pecha Berry. Fuck yeah. Alright. I believe there's nothing this way unless I have cut, which I don't have yet. This is not a new route. This is also 205 if I'm correct. And I think the other side's also 205. Yes. So 205 is already done. One of these guys has all Magikarps, I believe. So we're gonna switch it up. Goldeen. Oh, and Nick, I'm still waiting on your present. I got Blake's, I got Cody's, I got Justice. I didn't get you yet. It's coming. I just don't know where it's at. Yeah, this is gonna be 6 Magikarps, isn't it? There's always one. There's always at least one Fisher trainer that has to have 6 Magikarps. Drives me insane. Another Magikarp. Ooh. One of these days, Game Freak is gonna get with it, and they're gonna throw a guy with Magikarps, and then the last one's gonna be like a level 50 Gyarados for no reason. And we're gonna be like, oh. It's gonna freak us out. So many Magikarp. Oh, you have Pokemon too. Good. Sad, we kill all these Magikarp and they give like no XP. Yeah. A potion? Who would ever use a potion? Berries, though. Okay, I can't get a bike until I deal with the gym leader. This is a fact. Oh, my friendship checker. Nice. I'm sure at some point my Zubat's going to get to the same point that happened on my other game, where he becomes a Golbat, and then like one level later he's going to become a Crobat, and it's going to be great. Alright, let's explore. If I can go inside. Oh yeah, you're the underground man. Thanks. Don't force me underground, please. He's forcing me underground, guys. Help. No, I don't want to use it. No, stop. I can't. Ah. Hi, Rourke. How's it going? Before I go back to the surface, there's a handy little spot right here. Digging out fossil. Well. Game hates me. Game hates me, confirmed. I don't know where the fourth one was. It's probably in the bottom right. That's not the right button. We're going up. That's not what I wanted either. Whee! Hi. Yes. Okay, bye, old man. I'll probably see you at some point way later in life. Ah. And cycling to go down that way. No one in here. Gym. I'll wait on the gym. Oh, you're the name raider. But I need to do that to Pokemon. I need to do it to Geodude. I accidentally screwed up. Anyone got a good nickname for Geodude? I don't remember what we were talking about before, so I don't know his name. Let's see. Good name for a Geodude. Dwayne Johnson. You know, that's better than anything I was going to come up with, so, you know, sure. Dwayne Johns, does that work? That's all I can fit. Just do Dwayne. Fair. Do Rock Johnson. Fantastic. Let's... Fuck. Let me in! I like hitting buttons one too many times, guys. I'm really good at it. Let's do Rock Johnson. That works. This button. That's not the right button, game. Oh my god, I'm bad with this controller. There. Oh, thanks? Okay. There was no sound or anything, I was confused. If I had a Weasel, I could get a chat tot. Well, I don't have a Weasel, so that's not happening. Old lady. I get recycle? Is that what it is? That's not the button. Yeah. Joystick controls are nice, but sometimes it's hard to tell what the hell I'm doing. Okay. Nothing here. There is 2 more encounters I can go up to right now. Before I fight the gym leader, so we can do all that. Cynthia! Yay, I learned cut. Bye, Cynthia. Still can't use it, HM-wise anyway. Oh, herb shop. No, I'm good. It's Dialga. Okay. Seems like I'm missing anything, other than there's an item that was back there, but I don't think I can get to that unless I have cut. So... New encounter, 211. See what I get. I already got you, Bidoof. What are you doing here? Hope you guys are ready to start making names for a Ponyta. I'm just gonna throw the Pokeball. Safer. I don't appreciate that tail whip. Call it Zapdos. If it ever gets in the ball. Do I have a Great Ball? I do have a Great Ball. I'll use a Great Ball. There we go. Yes, we'll give it Zapdos. Probably the only fire type I'll ever get in this game. I should not have fought you with my Shinx as the front of the party, but this is fine. I'm sure it's fine. We're just gonna... Mr. Fister, come on down. I believe low sweep is the best move for you. Nope. Fighting an Onyx, we're gonna use the other move. Low kick. Smackdown. I should have used Revenge, you're faster than me. Nice. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Alright, new encounter, Mount Cornet. This will take up all of Mount Cornet. And I got a Ponyta there. Okay. Open for a bronzer. A Chingling, huh? Not what I was hoping for, but, you know, to each their own. We're in a dark cave, dusk ball it. Bing bong! All caps, exclamation point. Love it. It's beautiful. I love these names. Yes. And we're gonna force it locked. Bing bong. I want this. Just to state it. Alright. Not what I was expecting to get, actually. I don't think those are a high rate to actually come out. I think you type better like that than on an actual keyboard. Fuck you! Feel attacked. A hoot hoot! Look at that hootie boy. He's doing his best. Too bad he's dead. She said she was gonna peck me for that. I'm fucking sorry. Do 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 do. Oh. I could have encountered you out here. Instead, you had to counter me in the cave? What the hell, Chingling? What the hell? Get out of here. Sick of your shit. Actually, I wanna... Why is my phone way back here? I wanted to look that up, actually. Chingling. Encounter rate. Mount Cornet. Hope it's broken. I think this is old information. I don't think this is relating to what I'm dealing with. Sad. That's fine. And I could have had a Meditite. Interesting. I'll have to look it up on Cerebi later. Bite him. Bite his ankles. Back we go. I could technically try to get Ponyta leveled up, but like, that's asking for my Ponyta to die. Who would not be useful here? Alright, Magic Man, I'm gonna protect you. Because I need you for the third gym. So you can hang out. Mr. Fister, I feel like you're not gonna be much help for this round. So we can throw in Ponyta. Or Zapdos, sorry. You're a tank, you're gonna hit. I don't know. I'll bring you just in case I bring a flying grass type and I feel scared for any reason. I could get Magic Mike more leveled up. But I feel like if I had a choice, Bubbler might need some love. Okay. So we're going to lead with Flappy. Flappy's the strong one of the Flyers, so we'll let him be the one to take the hits for a little bit. We're going to save just in case weird power breaker stuff happens again. Happened yesterday, the breaker just kind of went bleh. It's great. Alright, now it's a maze. Gotta hunt for girls and mazes. Get him, Flappy. Woke him up. You have Poison Point, probably. If I were to assume. Nope. Nice. Bubbler learned Recover. That's going to be come in handy later. I didn't pay attention to what she said. Trainer's somewhere. Past 2 rocks, right? And that it? Yeah. Okay. There's Poison Point. Yeah, that feels good. Alright, Batman. You can do this for a moment. I'm curious if Zapdos has any fire moves at the moment. Highly doubt it does. It has Ember. I'll let it go first. The people we're fighting are just as high level as it, but the freaking gym leader has level 22 Pokemon for some odd reason. I don't understand. In between 3 trees, right here. A Turtwig! It's level 17 now. Hey, Flappy, you wanna just come out here just in case? Lower its attack stat, you know? It's fine. Bullet Seed. You can stop at any point. Thank you. We'll just wing attack you and get you out of the way. There we go. That was a good choice to swap out. That would have been bad. Quick Guard, huh? Quick Guard from priority moves. Right. I don't know if that would come in handy or not. Let's not for now. Beside 4 flowers, they're north of me. Let's see, what do you got? Roselia. Level 14 again. Do I risk a hit? I don't risk a hit. I just don't. In this situation, I just never will. Normally I would, but I don't want to lose a Ponyta after I just got it. I thought it sounded like someone was vacuuming. That was rude. Take this wing attack. Okay, Gamma is 21. Zapdos has 15. Flame Charge. Ooh. Your special attack and attack are pretty equal, so having both wouldn't be bad. It'd be nice to have those stat things as well, so we'll get rid of Tackle. And the gym leader, but I'm gonna go heal first because dying is not in my choices for today, especially against probably the easiest gym leader out of all of them right now. Preferred not to get my teeth kicked in. The next gym leader that's gonna scare me a little bit. No, that's where my Psychic Pokemon come into play. Which means I can get my Chingling leveled up, too, because then I'll have backup Psychic, just in case something happens. That'll be good. That'll be a good choice. At some point, I might have to do some leveling again to get kind of closer to the level of everything. Because I swap Pokemon so often. Alright, let's do it! Why did I have Ponyta at the front? What am I doing in my life? Oh well. Level 19? You're funny. Funny man. Very funny. Ponyta, I feel like, is a last-ditch effort. Which, at this time, is not looking great. Okay. Good XP, good XP, Turtwig. Well, we'll take it. We'll take it. It'll be fine. Bubbler level up. Where's the raid? This will be fine. All else fell, I'll switch to Batman. Grass Knot. Ow! That did a lot of damage. Good thing I didn't switch to Zubat. That's all I gotta say. You know. Do I risk taking the hit? I'm gonna say no, but I'm gonna take a potion. I want to see what this next attack will do. Hmm. Oh, her team's no longer protected from Safeguard. Okay, Super Potion. As much as I don't want to. Risk it! Stun Spore, okay. Don't get paralyzed. I believe in you, Flappy. Fuck yeah. Did it. Flappy wants to learn Whirlwind. I can basically send a party Pokemon out. He has really good speed. So having this would be useful to force the opponent into using something else if I don't feel confident with it. So I could get rid of Double Team, because Double Team always fails me. It never works in my favor with Double Team. Yay! Second gym badge! Woo! Oh, my badge is dirty. That's what happens when you don't play for a week. The badge gets really dirty. TM86. Grass Knot. That could come in handy. My badges are so dirty. You poor things. Why are they so dirty? It's funny. Okay. Whew. Well, that went good. It went worse than I expected it to, but it went well. I didn't expect her Roselia to be just a menace for a minute there. Not Roselia, Roserade. Okay, I'm better. I just sneezed. We're good. Okay. I'm gonna bring the two people I need to bring. They need to start training. Oh, God. I need you to level up more. I need you to evolve, which is soon. I need Zapdos to level up, and I need Bing Bong and Magic Man. Bubbler, you're further out, so I'm going to do this. And Zapdos, you're going to be further out as well. Okay. I don't know what I'm... Oh, I think I have an idea what I'm expecting here with Team Galactic, because we have to go deal with the kidnapping of the bike store manager guy. Badoof. There's an item over here. Ooh. Beef could come in handy later. Let me out. God. Joystick controlled, man. They're good till they're not. It's a double battle. Gotta do it. Who do I want to be in there? Not Bing Bong, that's for sure. Here. Look at them in their bowl cuts. Perfect. Perfect matchup. Not fake out. Why are you like this? Camera wants to learn bite, huh? Instead of tackle, sure. Oh god, his attack is really high. Anything physical attack related is really good for Gamera. Alright, let's kill this silly kitty cat. Oh, that was easy. I'm more surprised that my Zubat hasn't evolved yet. I feel like it should have happened already. I always get a Golbat really fast. I'm just curious. I swear it was sooner than 21, but maybe I'm crazy. Bing bong! Bing bong will evolve one day with friendly evolution. Magic Man! Psycho Cut. I don't know if that's going to be good or bad for him. Let's check. Check summary. Special attack is really good. It's not. This would not be good for him. Confusion's better. And it's funny, too, because I have a Kadabra on the other game, and it's the exact opposite. Stat-wise. It's so weird. Like, its attack is so much better. This is such a strange change. Complete polar opposites. Black. It's like everyone knows how Team Rocket's first Pokemon is literally a Rattata, it seems like every time. Why is Team Galactic's first Pokemon a Wurmple? Like, what was the design choice of being like, here, you're working for our organization, take a Wurmple. Wurmple's not my first choice. When it comes to trying to, like, change the world for whatever games you want. The Kadabra. I should not keep Zubat out. Zubat would die. Gamera or Sparkoo? Let's do Gamera. Gamera hasn't had some fun in a while. Bite him. You're protected against physical moves. Too bad, you're too weak for it. Bing bong! Very good. We get to fight, I believe, a skunk tank, and I think it knows flamethrower. This could be problematic. I don't even know what's good against a skunk tank. Isn't it poison? Oh, this might be where fighting comes in handy. I don't know. Let's get Mr. Fister out here. I feel like he's gonna make a big difference in this fight. Bing Bong, you can go away for the moment. Oh god, how do I want to approach this? I think what I got is what I got. Just in case, because overly cautious. Alright, Jupiter. Sparkoo was a good choice. Always expected Zubat. Don't know why. They love Zubats. Yes. Mr. Fister, I feel like, is the key here. Skunk Tank's heavy. Skunk Tank might be faster. Let's assume it's faster. I'll use revenge. It is. One more time. Flamethrower. There it is. Yep, there it is. It's dead. It has aftermath. Ah, that's scary. Scary, don't do that. Oh, shit. Jupiter's gonna pain in my ass, I can already tell. Is Zubat evolving? Thank God. Whew. Nice. Yep, you're looking into myth and legends and all that stuff. We haven't even met him yet. Going too soon, though. Well, fairies did come from space. I can go get a bicycle now. Do, do, do. I was concerned for my poor Machop there. Phew. Okay. Mr. Fister, you're a legend. You're a legend among men. Put you away for now. I might need to level you up later. Need to get Bing Bong a little bit stronger. Oh, God. I also need to get both of you. These three, I guarantee, need to get stronger. Everyone else is kind of cycle in as I need a space filled at the moment. I think. I might level up Pachirisu later just as a backup electrical type, but we'll see. All in due time. Everyone's healed. We're good. Bike shop. Bike shop. Bike shop. Right here. Bike shop. I get a choice of a bicycle now. Yay! What color? Just because it's the odd one out, I'm gonna do yellow. Yeah, look at that. Majestic. Yay! Woo! Alright. That's not what I want to do. Bag. We need to put this onto a register slot. Okay. Let's see. Next, it just goes south. So let's go south. Yep, you're one of the assistants. I got a rare candy. Save that for later. Time for some cycle battles. Got Sparku in front, didn't I? Hell yeah. Everything worked as planned. It survived? That's not a good sign. Wants to learn Roar. So it forces them out. I don't think I need this. Shanks versus Sparku. How dare you intimidate me? Why did mine not get intimidated? I'm so sad by that. Okay, we're gonna use a potion. And just like nice and healthy, because anything can go wrong. Spark, bite, like spark, I don't know. We'll spark. We also are technically on a new route. It's the bike route, it's the underneath area, so we can go in there and catch something. And then there's the cave, but we're gonna wait on the cave until I have access to where Gibble is, and hopefully, I can get a Gibble. So. But until then, I need strength to access that area, so we're not going to go yet. Last Resort? I forget what Last Resort does. Oh, God. That's aggressive. That's aggressive for no reason, but I love it. Dawn could come in clutch later. Confusion is its best attack source. Astonish is meh. basically, Qingling or Bing Bong can literally set itself up to just be overpowered for no reason. So I'm gonna get rid of Astonish. Last resort, huh? That's impressive. What to fight against a Ponyta? Mercury is honestly the best bet for a Ponyta. At least until I have a Gastrodon. Which, in due time. Gotta prioritize what will benefit me for this next gym battle more than anything. Need to be careful too. My level cap's 30. And my level cap for the next gym after that is also 30. I'm so fucked. It's gonna be great. Look at you using quick attack, thinking you're so cool. And it's dead. I guess between the 4th, well, between the 3rd to the 5th gym leader range, it's a good place to train my extra Pokemon. Just so they're kind of more beefy. It also depends on the people I'm fighting. I should always have at least one strong guy kind of hanging around just in case. That's where it gets hard. We'll figure it out when we get there. All in due time. Okay. Switch out another Shinx. Damn. I guess I could technically throw out... No, that would be a bad idea. I was thinking about throwing out Kadabra, but then I'm like, no, they can learn Bite. That would be stupid. That's just asking for my Kadabra to die. One more person on the cycling road. That's good. It's a Pikachu! Spark will do me no good. We're gonna bite. Bing Bong leveled up. Okay. Oh, I got sky stickers. Wow. Let's get a new encounter, shall we? Because I think it is. Let me make sure that we're. Oh, hi, Don. Right hand. I got the Versus Seeker. I can rematch people now. In the dowsing machine. Using the dowsing machine is so hard on Switch in comparison. It's almost just not worth it. It's so difficult to do. It is seeing that too. There's a little screen tear line that keeps happening. So we caught something at 207, but we didn't catch something at 206, which is all of Cycling Path. So we're gonna skip hop our way this way. Super Repel. Not just any repel, actually. Yeah, he's doing fine. Actually, I'm about to fight a rock type user. Camera. You're gonna be front. Rock or ground type user. It's one of them. Counter time! What is it? It's not gonna be a Ponyta, that's for sure. Damn Ponytas. Thank you, Dupe's Claws. You will save my life every day from all the overabundance of Ponytas. Razor Leaf. Yeah, of course you have Sturdy. They always do. Gonna harden with 1 HP. That's not gonna stop us. Let's see. We'll keep fighting. I don't have much chop on me right now, so. Or Mr. Fister, I should say. I'm bad at remembering their names, top of my head. Okay. There. All concerns gone. With him defeated, I don't think having... I'll put Flappy out. Let's see. What am I gonna get? Ooh, Poison Barb. That could come in handy. Encounters? No? No encounters? Okay. There it goes. But I already has a Geodude. Just to make sure I'm not missing out on something here. We're about day, so I mean, I have a chance for a Stunky, a Cricket Toon, or a Bronzer, it looks like. So. What will we get? Any day. We're getting a Cricket Toon. Not quite what I had in mind, but that's okay. Yeah. Just throw a Pokeball in it. Got any names over there, guys? I feel like doing anything to attack this guy will get him killed. Throw a heal ball, screw it. Tater tot. Yes, yes. Yeah, you're right. Well, this is where it would have been nice to have Endeavor. Just get super low and Endeavor them and then be perfectly fine. Oh well. Okay. Tater tot it is! Hey, Dawnstar! Yes, the name is Tater Tot. I name it Crit. That works too. These are all great. Oh, that's not the button. The backspace. How do I backspace? There we go. Just to make sure I don't accidentally close out like last time. Okay. Well, we got Cricketoon. And then a Ponyta appears. Woo, Ponytas. I already got one though, so we don't have to worry about Ponytas. On my phone for the spelling errors. Oh, those are always the best though. Phone spelling errors are great. Or someone in my buddy's chat yesterday, he was using voice to text stuff, and it was so funny. Everything he typed just broke, and it was beautiful. Okay, let's think about this. How do I want to approach this? I know I need Magic Man and Bing Bong to get stronger, so they're gonna be main priority. We'll switch out Sparku for now. Let Mr. Fister kind of take over for that. And Flappy we'll swap out for Shellos. That means I have 4 important guys that are kind of low and need to go up. I'm still only down 1. I'm still only down Dewey. We made it past the second gym with almost a lost in Mr. Fister, but we made it. Oh, not Mr. Fister. Oh god, I already can't remember. Holy shit. Work brain. I think it was Staravia. Staravia was fighting Roserade and almost got its teeth kicked in a couple times. It was Flappy. And then we went to go fight Jupiter, and you know how she has a skunk tank, and Mr. Fister almost died to Aftermath, so that was cool. But other than that, things have been going pretty well. Trying to get ready for the third gym with these two. I'm just trying to get Bubbler up so I can get a Gastrodon. That'll come in handy later. It's good. Alright. We can high access by doing that button. There we go. Okay. Double battle. This could either go well or poorly. Ponyta and Pachirisu. Ponyta's fine. Pachirisu's concerning for Batman. Oh, Ponyta's not fine. Ah, shit. I made poor decisions. I did this to myself. I just don't want to lose anything. Magic Man, hear me out. I have a Ponyta, and that's it. So a Ponyta won't come in handy till later, so I'm trying to avoid getting too crazy with Ponyta. Oh yeah, Flame Charge, speed. Okay. I'll have you use Revenge on Ponyta. Magic Man. You use a Super Potion on Mr. Fister. You should trade for a Chimchar. If only. If only. I chose my fate once I chose Turtwig, so... And if it goes poorly, then, you know, I learned my lesson. Maybe. Paralyzed. He used Revenge, though. Yes. Very good. Wants to learn Water Pulse. Yes. Learn all the water moves. Oh god. Tech and special attack are even. Water gun is 40. Water Pulse is 60. Cover's great. Harden could be great. And Mud Slap. But it lowers their accuracy. Get rid of Water Gun for now. Okay, Mr. Fister, you're living your best life, and I believe in you to low sweep. If not, well, sad. Well, we're gonna use Confusion. Ow. I still believe in you, Mr. Fister, and, you know, Kadabra, you don't need to be out right now. This is fine. Get him. Beautiful. These are good. Good training levels. This is going to be great. Thank you. Just wanted this. We're going to go back and heal, because that was brutal. That was a lot of pain. Double battles will be the death of me, but I'll get it. Are you going to level up Kadabra to get his good moves before evolving to Alakazam? Well, that's just it. To get my Alakazam, I need to trade, and currently, no one to trade, so... At some point, I might be able to get my roommate to help me with that, but we will hold off on that. Put it on the back burner for now. Rip, yeah. I know. Because I also have that Machop. Or, yeah, the Machop. It's not Machoke yet. One day. I would volunteer to trade, but... I would have to sacrifice my Dialga Hunt. Oh, don't worry. I probably won't even need to trade until later anyway. And by then, you'll probably get your Dialga Hunt. Don't worry, Centric. I believe in you. Why didn't you, dude, huh? Yes, and I will get a metal coat at one point. I don't know where they're all at, but I do believe one's on Iron Island. Which there I can get a Ryalu egg. That'd be cool. A Bronzer. This will be fine. I have Bite. The only pre-post game ways to get it off of wild Bronzers. Huh. Okay. So I need to get Thief and just start stealing from random Bronzers. Is that what you're telling me? Yep, Friendship Evolution. Which at that point I should have a Soothe Bell. I was actually hoping to catch like a wild Bronzer at one point, so I have a better chance for Gible later, but that has not been my luck. Bronzers have escaped me every step of the way. Interesting. Switch Pokemon to Gamera. That's a seagull, or a Wingull wearing glasses, and a weasel? Ferret? Otter. It's an otter. A Chimchar. Mr. Fister, now's your time. Why is your Chimchar not evolved? It's 18. It evolves so early. Really otter. Okay, well, you're slower than me now, I guess. Yep. Easy. Just because I know what this guy's gonna have. I couldn't see it for a second, that was weird. I think I'm blind. Low sweet. If I had to guess without checking the thing, I would say very soon. Like within the next 2 levels is probably going to be about the time he is ready. How do I want to deal with Zubat? You know, I don't know. I'm just gonna steep. That's fine. Bongo. Bing bong. Entertainment. Here dense its odd rhythm and compels the target to mimic it, making the target ability the same as the user. Ooh. My ability is levitate. So I mean, I would just make them levitate. I don't think so. Judy. Another Geodude. And if I'm correct, to evolve a Ponyta, isn't that with a fire? Is that with a Firestorm, or is that just like level? I think it's just level, isn't it? Been a while. Been a while since I've ever had a Ponyta level. Yeah, okay. Stop moving. Meditite. Meditite versus... I forget what I had in my front party. Mr. Fister. Okay. This is fine. This is not fine. It's not fine. What level is it? Gamera! Yeah. Just sit there. I think it's levels in 30s or early 40s. Oh, God. That's such a high area. super potion real quick, just in case. Okay, I need you to just stop being a butt. Very good. I'm gonna chop. This is where Magic Man will come in. Magic cards. Alright. Nothing here? Feels like there'd be something there. Let's go heal up and we can head through Mount Cornet. Okay, we gonna boop. There we go. Already got an encounter here, so. And it's our boy Cyrus with his creepy ghost face. One thing never changes. Creepy as always. Who's up front? Mr. Fister. Very good. Little sweet. I could start throwing out cellos. Because it's a water type against these guys. I believe the next person I'm fighting is a fighting type. So I should switch to Kadabra. Judging by his karate outfit, let's be honest. Yep. Alright. Next speed, can't do anything with rock climb yet, can't surf. This is a new route, so we can catch a Pokemon in that grass. I think. Is it part of 207? Or is it something else? I think it's 208. I could be wrong. Low kick. Because you're heavy. Ponyta can evolve at level 40. Oh my god. I'm not even allowed to touch level 40 till the 6th gym leader. That's rough. It's gonna be a rough game. Yeah, I have rules on to where I can't surpass the next gym leader's strongest Pokemon. So, like, in this one's case, the 3rd gym leader is strongest is level 30, so if my Pokemon hit level 30, I'll just throw them in the box. And that's why I've been scatter leveling, just to make sure I kind of train everyone and not hit that threshold. But, that also runs into another issue. The 4th gym leader also is level capped at level 30. So, I'm pretty fucked. Oh, I got an odd keystone. This is a new route, right? I think it is. I'll catch it, and if it's not, then I'll release it. But, Psyduck, huh? Psyduck, don't be like this. Man, Gen 4 level increases are weird. Yeah, they are. Because it literally goes 14, 22, 30, 30, 36, 39, 42, 49, champion 66. So I have to get 16 levels between the 8th gym leader and the champion. Like, Psyduck, why you like this, my bro? My main man. Grind it out. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm being risky here. Mud slap his face. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. Got a little scared for a second there. Alright, yeah, woo! Make him blind. We'll catch him with ease this time. Perfect. What do we got name-wise, guys? Or a Psyduck. Good name for Psyduck. I honestly don't know. Psych? Psych for the Psyduck? Sure, why not? Let's do it. Okay, how are my Pokemon doing? Mr. Fister, you've seen better days, clearly. We're gonna give you a nice good old potion. And we'll have go first. Because most likely this lady has probably some cute Pokemon that's gonna be a grass type, I feel. Or a bug. That works just the same. Fire it up. Soon. Ponyta will get its time to shine soon. I'm gonna have to swap out Pokemon sooner or later with how they're leveling, so it's gonna be an interesting time. But I don't care. Just want the berries. I need to start putting like items on my Pokemon. I haven't even thought about doing that. Let's see. Well, actually, what do I have? That's the real question. We got a Quick Claw. Quick Claw would come in handy. We could give that to Zubat for now. Or I could have gave that to Zubat too, but that's fine. It's really all I got? That's so weird. I got Grass Knot. The heavier the target, the greater moves power. That could come in handy later. Thief is always good. What's that face for? Bullet Seed. Hold off on that. So many choices. I'm not sure exactly what the choices were for, I'm sorry. I went through a lot of mental processing there. Oh, Kelpsy Berry, thank you? Oh, the TMs. I can buy berries. Oh, God. This is fine. Come on, artist. So I have the Keystone, which means I could get a Spirit Tome, but I would consider Spirit Tome a part of that route. So it would either be someone off that route or Spirit Tome. There is no in between. I should not be out here. This is probably a bad choice. That's fine. Vital Throw. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, it's so good. Yet Revenge already does so good if I attack last. Knock off, knock. I'm fucking sorry. Are you telling me I should get rid of knockoff? Is that what you're suggesting? Yes. Alright. He is a stab master now. A bonsai. You're super tiny. Let's just use it. Copycat! Ow. Rude as hell. Fist is fisting it up. Mr. Fister. Fisting everyone with his fist. That was Route 208. Okay, I was verifying in my head. Psyduck. Okay. A Bunnery. We can get my Pokemon to follow us now, though. That'd be good. Okay. No. Don't drag me to wherever you're trying to drag me, please. No, don't talk to the bookshelf. Talk to her. Muffins. This gym is the ghost gym. But I won't be able to fight her yet, because she doesn't like to fight until you are fighting her for the 5th gym badge, so... Because we're not strong enough, what she's going to tell us. Guess we're going up in the elevator. I haven't healed yet, have I? Sure haven't. Whoops. A shell bell? Ooh. You need to be in mid-40s for that gym? But that doesn't make sense! Her level cap is 36! The 5th gym badge is her strongest is 36 for some odd reason. I don't know. I'm so confused. You are guessing? Yeah, right? Like, you would expect it to be 40s or something, but no. She's barely 6 stronger than the 4th gym badge. It's crazy. Shell Bell. We'll give it to Bubbler. That'll come in handy later for that. So I'll leave it to you, Dawnstar, or anyone else in chat as well. Should I get a Spiritome? Or should I get whatever's on the route? I cannot get both. Route? Route. Okay. We'll go with the route then. Kafoo. There's so many people here. Why is there so many people? We have to change our outfit soon, though. Once we get to the 3rd gym leader. That's gonna be like 2 towns away, though. There's nothing up here. Ah! Okay. Let's heal. And then let's go get our ability to have Pokemon follow us. Amity Square. The only one eligible, Gamera. Gamera, you're so slow. Look at him, he's trying so hard. Ooh, Volt Switch. That could come in handy. No, I don't want to cook berries. Thank you. Attract. He is a happy boy. Look at him. Doing his best. Drifloon. Eh. Straight chonker. Spooky plate. That'll come in handy for Arceus later. Ooh, an amulet coin. Start making money. Okay. Oh look, your Pokemon liked walking with you. Why don't you go walk with him everywhere now, right? Yep, Arceus the Pokemon god. He's trying so hard. I love him. Oh. I just keep hitting the wrong one. Here, walk together. I don't think I've been in here yet. I was not in here at all. God, I'm gonna have to relearn all the freaking doing the contest again. It's been a long time since I've done contests. It's so quiet in here. Like it. Can I talk to you, lady? Hi. Yeah. Yeah, it's really freaking quiet in there. I didn't go to... I do have to go up there. Give me the egg. I don't have room. It's a Happiny. We'll hatch that later if I need a Blissey in my life. There's a lot of leveling that needs to be done. We'll hold off on trying to hatch an egg. I do need to evolve the Magikarp, and it will get trained up soon. That is part of somewhat of a game plan. Hey, look, it's Mom. I got a tuxedo. A mob puffin. Okay, bye. But where's Dad? There's never a dad. The only dad that ever existed. Literally. Oh, fuck. Ruby and Sapphire. Emerald. Okay, we're battling. I was not prepared for his battle, honestly. I wish I had Sparky right now. That's fine. Go back to G. He's got this. Weasel. Okay. He has Monferno. This could be the game changer. Mr. Fister might be the best bet. When it comes to fire types right now, Chalice isn't ready for a fighting fire type, that's for sure. Magic Man, yeah, that could have worked too. But I think I'm gonna go with Revenge, because he's faster. But he didn't attack me. Story of my life. Flame Wheel. Now Revenge will guarantee kill anyway. Bing bong. Roselia. Alright, Batman. Touchdowns! Woo! Ow. Quick Claw. Batman is near Zwatman. Off to Veilstone you go, Richard. Bye! Okay. How am I doing Pokeball wise? Should I buy more? Nah, I'll be fine. So we have a new encounter coming up. This is Route 209. No. Snuggle up to you happily. That's too cute. Okay. But species of the Dupe's Claws. So it's not a B-Barrel. Could not get away. Ow! Why are you like this, B-Barrel? Not yet. Dupes cause species stuff. Well, you know, I tried Bubbler, but I didn't mean to walk with you, Machop. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Let's walk with... I want you to go here. We'll walk with Chingling for a little bit. That's not the move I wanted. But still already got. Eh. You gotta go, Dawnstar? Alright. Have a good one, man. Glad you could hang out. Name some Pokemon. Oh. I have to catch the Chansey. I don't have Happiny yet. Happini's in an egg. Well. This is life. What do we want to name Chansey when I catch it? Chansey is gonna be a bitch. You're just gonna life do anyway. God damn it. Gamba. Could also name it like something that's undying, because you know when a Blissey exists, there's nothing in existence that can kill it. At least fast. No, Gamba. Gamba. I don't want to accidentally kill it. Batman, I need your help. Have it hit itself, please. It avoided the attack. I avoided the attack. We're all avoiding attacks over here. What are the chances? What are the chances that Supersonic missed 3 times and Sing missed twice? Still missed. That's funny. Move info. This does 60, this does 30, but it doesn't hit. Poison Fang would probably kill it, is the thing. So I'm gonna have to hope for confusion. It's just being a bitch. Chansey, why you gotta be like this, Chansey? Think. Bubbler would probably be the best for doing anything about this right now. We're gonna heal Bubbler. Before I waste all my Pokeballs, because I only got 13 left. And we're gonna use Bubbler to try to catch this damn Chansey. Okay. We're going to Supersonic you again. Or you're gonna be a pain in my ass. Per usual. Kill me! Ah, Supersonic! Thank you! Oh, ow! Back pop. Very good. Finally some progress. Bubbler, I believe. Some mud slap in there, you know? God, why is a Chansey so much of a bitch? This is my favorite battle. Nice. Shellos is gonna become a god. Fuck. This Chansey is gonna be the death of me. So help me, God. Ah, Chansey! Stop. Can't wait for you to start using Struggle. If I lose you, I'm gonna be sad, but at the same time, fuck you. Okay. I'm dead inside. Come on, Chansey. Get your butt beat. Just let me catch you. It's easy. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a good time. Hit yourself. Still can't hit Sing. Okay, you're in the yellow. We're gonna try it. We did it! Oh my god. Why did it have to be so difficult? You want to learn Ancient Power? Sure, why not? What else could I do about it? We're gonna keep that. We're keeping Mudslap just because it's handy. Oh my god. Yay! We get a Crobat! Cross poison, huh? Sure. Cross poison's better than Poison Fang. That's our choice. Alright. Chansey, your new name is Gamba. Because that's what Nick wants. I just love Bing Bong. God, that was so much effort for a Chansey. Holy shit. No, don't stop talking to him. Alright, we're gonna get a couple things. We need some super potions, first of all. Can't hurt to have. Still have 4 repels. I'll get a couple more repels just in case. Pokeballs are a must. I need to heal. Definitely need to heal. Teams are looking built. We're getting them up there. Keeping things nice and balanced, swapping them out when I need to. It's good stuff. Good stuff. We need Zapdos to level up. That's for sure. And we need Magic Mike to level up. Gamera, you won't be much help later. At the moment. How do I want to approach this? Because once Mr. Fister and Gamera get up there, and Batman, that will leave me with Magic Mike, Bing Bong, and Bubbler, which then I can, at that point, swap out Sparku, Flappy, and Zapdos, probably. Magic Mike's going to get training on the offhand at some point, because he needs so much training to level up. It's a pain. Chansey, Gamba, at some point, I'm going to get a Blissey. I feel like a Blissey is just going to be rude. Good Tinky. Good Tinkiness if I need it. I think I'm going to leave it for now. Let them level up like 2 more times on my 2 strongest, and we'll see from there. Okay. I think I'll go until I get to the next town, and then we'll call it a day. The next town has the breeding center. Of course you have sturdy, you little punk. Copycat! Ow. Kinda rude, not gonna lie. A Pichu, huh? You're pure psychic though, so Pichu probably can't do much damage to you. Switch out a Badoo. Choose grass. Grass doesn't do a lot to poison. Oh. Fighting ground types would be perfect for Bing Bong. I didn't even think about that. Interesting. This might be a poor decision. We'll see. It's fine. Everything's fine. You have water types. I don't have a lightning type on me. I do have my grass type though, so. Oh, wait. You gave me a good rod, never mind. Nice. I don't know who you will have. Oh, no, you're just running. Okay, sweet. Stop talking to you. Jesus. Ooh. Flora stickers. Double battle. Because I always have to fight double battles to get my teeth kicked in. Bonsai and Mime Jr., huh? It might not be very effective, but might as well do it. Very good. Hit yourself, please. No, please. Nice. Oh. We'll just use Psycho Cut, and then we'll use Ancient Power. Really, not enough. Screen got... It's starting to get darker in here, so I noticed the screen's getting brighter. old controller work. There. Should help offset the color difference a little bit. You have a Pikachu, I believe. Chingling, thank you. Confusion. Ooh, you learned Recover. Nice. Kid's all angry. We made him angry. That's where I would have got a Spirit Tome, but I can't get one. This is not a good matchup. Matchup will take too long. Mr. Fister, it is. Wait, no, bad choice. Fuck. Let's not keep you out here. Gamera, yeah, come on out, buddy. I'm asking to get myself into trouble. I know how quickly this game could just freaking kick your ass if you were not careful with type matchups, so kind of been on a little paranoid state whenever I go a bad matchup. Oh, I shouldn't have done low kick. Low kick. Yeah. Nice. Sleepy time. How about revenge? Ow. Could take one more before things get too dire. Hell yeah. Revenge it! Nailed it. Badoo, 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 badoo. Bing bong. Tiny mushroom. Okay. Bottle of calcium. I get to go through the ghost tower next time and level up some of our Pokemon and hopefully not get our teeth kicked in by any ghosts. Be nice to catch a ghost too. That'll be something to look forward to next time. A Bidoof. Against a Magic Man. I don't know if this is good or bad, but we're gonna Confusion. This was good. This was a good choice. Another Bidoof. Let's keep going. Bing Bong? They're just gradually going in level by like 1 every time. Another Bidoof. Just let Magic Man handle it. My attack stats down a little bit on Bing Bong, so... One more Bidoof. Okay, we're almost there. I think we're fine. Fuck. Ooh, Steel Wing. That can come in handy. So we could go in there and get another Pokemon, but I think I'll save that for next time. That'll be the first thing we do next time. And then we have a double battle here. Meditite and Machop. I don't like this combo. Well, I somewhat like this combo. Confusion goes there. Shellos, I'm scared for your well-being. But I believe in you enough to let you do this. Especially since Magic Man's there. Ow. See, I believed, but I didn't believe hard enough, clearly. Nice, good old health. We'll swap you out just in case things go crazy. And we're fine. Alright, we made it. Let's collect these berries real quick. Get to that Pokemon Center, and we will call it a day. Alright, and I forgot to write down Route 209. We got a Chansey. Okay. Alright, perfect. It was a great time. We made some progress, didn't lose anyone. That was pretty good. We almost lost 2 Pokemon at one point. That was kind of sketchy. But for the most part, doing pretty okay. That's always a good sign. So I appreciate everyone for hanging out. Donsar, the Sinful One, Cintrake, all of you. You guys are all great. And if anyone's here lurking and doesn't know, go check out the Sinful One. He's streaming. And also Cintrake. He just... There he is! There's Cintrake. Hi, Cintrake. Go check out his channel, too. Well... yeah, it was good progress. Hoping to do a little bit more on Sundays. Hope you have a good day after stream ends. I will. I actually will be having to have help from Nick, because I need to get my new headset hooked up, because this one's sad. Sad, lonely days. So, something is planned for the future. We'll get to that. We'll explain it when we get to it. But until then... look for a surprise. Cintric knows about it. And so does the Simple One. But other than that, we'll leave it up in the air for now. If people haven't seen the last of Divinity, the last thing of Divinity that we did as a group was, I think, Thursday. We finally beat the boss, so go check that out. If not, well, it's going to be on YouTube anyway, so everyone can find it. And we'll be back with more Pokemon Nuzlock next Sunday. Other than that, look forward to just some more random RuneScape stuff and some other maybe activities throughout the week. So thank you all again, thank you all the lurkers, and we'll see you next time. Bye!